students, today we will revise chapter 6 learning Dreamweaver. So go through the video carefully and if you are having any doubt you can ask me. So let's start.
Chapter 6 Learning Dreamweaver. Students, we learned what is HTML editor. HTML editor is used for creating and editing the web page. There are two types of HTML editors, text editors and what you see is what you get HTML editors. In text editors, we have to write the HTML codes for creating or editing the web page. Notepad in Windows is an example of text editor. In the case of what you see is what you get HTML editor, we no need to write in any HTML codes. Instead of that, these HTML editors having design tools using which you will be able to create or edit a web page. Dreamweaver is an example of what you see is what you get type of HTML editor. So what you see is what you get HTML editors have visual design tools using which you can design your web page with the ease of a word processor and they are immediately ready to upload. Dreamweaver, Google Web Designer are the examples of what you see is what you get type of HTML editors. What is Dreamweaver? Dreamweaver is an example of what you see is what you get HTML editor. This is a web page editor for creating web pages with a wide variety of features without having to write HTML codes. Then we learned about the Dreamweaver interface. So the Dreamweaver interface consists of document window, document toolbar, insert bar and property inspector. The document window. This blank part, this is known as the document window. In this document window, we will be able to insert the text or images. That means the content of the web page you have to insert in this document window only. Okay. Next, the document toolbar. Document toolbar consists of code button, split button, design button, title option, and preview or debug in browser button. Okay, if you click on the code view, the document window displays only the codes. Okay. Next, if you click on the split view, the document window displays codes and design in the same window. Okay. If you click on the design button, then the document window display only the design. That means whatever contents you are entered here, only that contents will be displayed. Next, title. You will be able to enter or provide a title for your web page in this title option. Okay. And preview or debug. If you click on this preview or debug, it will open to a web page. Next, the insert toolbar. This is used to insert hyperlink or email link or table or image, media or date in your web page. Okay, if you want to insert a hyperlink, you can use this hyperlink option. If you want to insert a table, you have to click on this table option. If you want to insert an image or media, then you have to click on this image or media option. Okay, you will be able to insert a date by clicking on the date option and you will be able to insert an email link also by using the insert toolbar. Next, property inspector. The property inspector is the control center to edit the properties of the selected object in the document window. So after inserting any text or image, you can select the text or image so that this properties box will open. In that you will be able to set or edit the properties of the selected object. Okay. Next, how to set the page properties. When you open the properties box, in that you can see page properties option. Okay, if you click on the page properties option, you can see different categories. There are 5 categories like appearance category, links category, headings category, title category, and tracing image category. Okay, now we will see one by one. In the appearance category, you will be able to set the background color for your web page. You will be able to set a picture as background for your web page and you can Set the text properties like text font, text size and text color. Next, links category. In the links category, you will be able to select a font style, size and color for your link. Okay, and you can also select the type of link. There are 4 types of links like regular link, visited link, active link and rollover link. Regular link means that is a plain, and visited link means that is already visited link. Active link means the link that is clicking at the moment, and rollover link means it indicates how the links looks when someone moves the mouse over it. Next, headings category. In this category, you will be able to create headings for your web pages. Okay, you can define the heading properties like heading font, heading size and color for your headings. Okay. Next, title category. In this, you will be able to set a title for your web page. Next, image category. In this category, you can insert an image on your web page, and also you will be able to modify the image properties. You will be able to modify the image properties like height and width of the image. You can do cropping. Cropping means retaining the required area and eliminating the unwanted portion of an image. Next, you can modify the brightness and contrast of the image. You can align the image to the right or left of the text paragraph. You can add a text description to an image by using alt text box option that is available in the property inspector. You can also add a border around the image. You can also create hyperlinks in Dreamweaver. For that, you have to select the image or text that you want to make into the link. So while you selecting the image or text, the property inspector box will open. In that, link field is available. So you have to type the URL or email address in the link field in property inspector. Then you have to click on the OK button, so the link will be created. Then we learned rollover image. The concept of rollover image is that when somebody points to the image, a new image appears in place of the previous image. So if you click on the rollover image option, that is available in the insert bar. Okay, so if you click on the insert option, you will get rollover image. So in that, two options are available: original image and rollover image. Original image is the image that is already inserted at the first time. Okay. Rollover image, if you click on the rollover image, you will be able to get a new image that has been done by somebody else. Okay. So the concept of rollover image is that when somebody points to the image, a new image appears in place of the previous image. Next, using flash buttons. Flash buttons are pre-designed buttons to which you can add your own labels and links. So these are the buttons in which you can add your own labels and links. Okay. If you click on these flash buttons, it will open to a new web page. Okay. They have a ready-made 3-stage look like before look, after look and push down look. When we create a flash button, that stage is known as before look, and if you click on the flash button, that stage is known as push down look, and when you click on this flash button, it will open to a new page, web page, that is known as after look. Okay, so flash buttons are pre-designed buttons to which you can add your own labels and links. If you click on this flash button, it will open to a new web page. It has having 3-stage look. Okay. So students, that's all about our chapter 6 learning Dreamweaver. If you are having any doubt from this chapter, you can ask me. Thank you.